Hello, I'm Justine Williams. I'm the founder of Our Family Dog. I'm going to be talking to you about the Getting a Puppy e-learning course, which we developed in partnership with Lantra. First, a little bit about Our Family Dog. So we're a community interest company established in 2019. And prior to setting up Our Family Dog, I worked in animal welfare for many years, most of the time for the RSPCA, and it was there that I could see that there was this need for support for new puppy owners to address this kind of mismatch between the expectations and reality of dog ownership, which several studies have identified. And there is a clear link between owners being unprepared for the commitment of dog ownership and not having the skills perhaps to raise a new puppy and kind of know what to do with a new puppy and how that relates to relinquishment of dogs to rescue centres. So our aim is to address this mismatch between the expectations and reality of dog ownership by better preparing people for life with a dog. And our hope is that by doing that, it will lead to improved welfare of dogs, improved mental well-being of dog owners who are often very stressed when they are dealing with problems with their dogs, and ultimately to reduce the numbers of dogs relinquished to rescue centres. Just a little bit more about why this is needed. As I mentioned, several studies have identified a mismatch between the expectations and reality of dog ownership. And I think this illustration on the right, the stages of getting a dog, demonstrates this point really well. From that initial excitement at the thought of getting a puppy to the honeymoon period in those early days of enjoying their cute new puppy, but very quickly the reality, the what have we done, sets in. And we know that there's a lack of research by prospective dog owners prior to acquisition that's feeding into this problem. There's also a mismatch between owners' lifestyles and the needs of their dogs. For example, where you've got dual income households and family perhaps who have got a puppy, both adults need to go out to work and perhaps they haven't thought through the care needs of their dog and try to leave their puppy alone too soon or for too long, and separation related problems kick in. We also know that dog owners often access poor quality and conflicting information. So many of them go online. There is a lot of very conflicting and confusing information out there. And all of this sort of feeds into this longer term problems of, dog welfare problems developing. I was approached by Lantra last summer to ask if we would be interested in partnering with them to develop the Getting a Puppy e-learning course as part of their new suite of companion animal resources they were developing. And of course we said yes. There was clearly a lot of synergy between what Our Family Dog was trying to achieve in terms of better preparing people for dog ownership and how Lantra could help us to reach more dog owners. So this is a free resource which was launched in December 2020. There's 4 components to it. The first is choosing the right breed or type of dog for your lifestyle, buying or adopting a puppy safely and responsibly, preparing for the arrival of your new puppy, and what to expect in the first year. And it takes about an hour and a half for course participants to work their way through. They can obviously go at their own pace, and there's some downloads for them and links to other resources and a little quiz at the end just to sort of test their knowledge. To help new puppy owners navigate the rather confusing landscape, we have a number of guiding principles that run through our website and also through the Getting a Puppy e-learning course. The first is that we only promote positive training and behaviour modification methods for dogs. We also only promote the dog trainers and behaviourists that are approved by the Animal Behaviour and Training Council. We also encourage dog owners to use dog services that are members of the Pet Industry Federation, so groomers, walkers, sitters, doggy daycare, etc. We signpost towards the Pet Industry Federation. And we also follow the good practice guidelines developed by the British Veterinary Association for the responsible use of pet animals in advertising. Just to end with a few statistics and feedback on the course so far. So Our Family Dog as a website achieves about 30,000 visitors per month. We've got about 3,000 people signed up to our emails, so it's a good platform for engaging with prospective and new puppy owners. The Getting a Puppy e-learning course achieves about 100 page visits per month currently, so it's a good start. There's obviously room for improvement, something we want to build on. We're delighted that the course is now supported and promoted by the National Pet College, and that will help us to reach even more prospective puppy owners. It's being shared by a number of dog breeders in their puppy packs, so sending it out to people who are going to be taking home one of their puppies to help prepare them for what's in store. And we're currently discussing with some organisations about how they can add the Getting a Puppy e-learning course to their existing resources on sort of puppy buying advice. And at the bottom here, we have a couple of lovely quotes about the resource. So Alice on the left as a new puppy owner who found it helpful, and Gemma, a dog breeder who also found it helpful. And if anyone has any questions, I'd be delighted to answer them. Thank you.